Hey everybody, it's me again. So today we're going to do a repair on an old N64. I got rid of mine years ago, gave it to my nephews or nieces or somebody, and I thought I would get one of these. So what we're going to do here, we're just going to step through this. The problem with this one is that the reset button is stuck. I'm going to turn that around maybe for you. So reset button, she's stuck. She no moving. Now I already put the power supply on it. It does turn on. We got the jumper pack. I got no games. All I got was this and a controller. 40 bucks. 40 bucks. What do you think? I don't know. We'll see. All right, here we go. All right, so we're gonna dive right in. Go ahead and take the rest of the screws out of the shell here. So how's everybody been doing? Pretty good, I hope. So I don't quite have the right bit for this, but I found a bit that kind of works. And now I'll see that, here it goes. Okay. So get the correct bit for this. So you don't strip anything out. What I may do is go see if I got some different screws I can put back in at the same length and thread and everything. It's just these old plastic type screws, you know. You know the type. This guy right here. So I got a few of these to take out. There we go. Don't mind the creaking. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It's not going to hurt anything. So I'm just putting tremendous pressure and torque on these screws, shaking the whole rig. Just get these screws. They're coming out. They are coming out. There we go. Okay, got that one. What else do I have left? I got this corner up here. One thing I didn't know is that these are little feet. Look at that. Isn't that something? I never knew that. So put about 50 pounds of torque down on the screws so we can get a little bite on it and get her out of there. Almost there. Come on out. That's it. There you go. So the Nintendo 64 was released in 1996. At the time, it was insane compared to the jumping graphics from the Super Nintendo up to this. I got one on launch here. Got it with Mario 64. And a friend of mine got, what was it, Shadows of the Empire, Star Wars. It was a very brutally difficult game. So let's see here if this lid will just lift right off of here. May just need to, I've never disassembled one of these, so I think what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna get a little something I can pry with a little bit. I got the perfect thing. You just wait right there. Don't go anywhere. Sorry about the chair creaking. You know, we don't have that bazillion-dollar setup like some of these old YouTubers do. We're just doing it. Alright, so let's see here. I think what we're gonna do, go ahead, pop this guy out. I should probably just use a screwdriver. Maybe my fingers will work. Let's just try my fingers. Get out of there. You get out of there. Come on, Cher. You get out of that thing. She's being a little hateful. That's alright. I remember replacing the jumper pack with an expansion pack, and I don't think I ever had one. I just somehow or another would end up with one occasionally. And these are a booger to disassemble or take out. So that is the jumper pack. It's for the RAM bus termination. So it really doesn't do anything, but it won't run if this isn't installed. So this one's been removed. Probably had an expansion pack in it, and somebody swapped it out to make one good 64. Oh, look at there. She comes right off. Alright. So it looks like the reset button works. And now, let's just move this out of the, well, I don't know. Let's look at all the, oh, look, cat hair. Yuck. So we'll clean this out a little bit. Everything looks intact though. Everything looks good. I don't believe this has ever been disassembled before. So that's a good thing. I think our chances of this working is very, very good. So let's just get this out of the way. We'll put her down here. Okay, so there's my power button. She's moving pretty good. Probably could move a little better. No reset button. Alright. So from what I understand, the clearances in this plastic are very, very tight. So any little bit of grit or dirt could cause this problem. So I think what I'm going to do here is we'll move this out of the way for a moment. And we'll just get us a little paper towel here. A little bit of rubbing alcohol. A little bit of rubbing alcohol like so. Oh yeah, that's the stuff right there. Then we're going to take it, we're just going to clean all this crud off of here. Who knows what it is? You just clean her up like so. There we go. Alright, I think that's going to be pretty good. Let me get on the sides here. So really all that's pushing this back up is the spring that's inside of the reset switch. So we don't have a lot to move this back and forth. I do see a few scratches, but this should be fine. I think while we're at it, we'll go ahead and pull the power switch out and clean it too. Just for, you know, good measure. We'll just stick a little bit down in here and just wipe that out. Probably should get a Q-tip. I don't think I am. It's kind of like a house. It's going to be covered up. You're not going to see it. But let's clean up this little power button here. Oh yeah, look at that. She's coming right out of it. I was looking, the reason I even got this was, you know, they never made an N64 Mini. And if they would have, I would have bought it immediately. But they never made one, so I didn't buy one. And I went on the line and started looking at Amazon to see if maybe there was one I could get for the Raspberry Pi 3. And the only one I saw was a 3D printed one, and God bless the folks that did that, but I just wasn't feeling that. It didn't look good to me. So I thought, you know, in the past I've had luck buying broken or for parts only off of eBay. So I said, you know, let's look at some shells. Maybe I can just get a full-size shell. Full-size shells for the Nintendo 64 are over $100. It's like, no. So I decided, let's buy a broken one off of eBay. So that's what I got right here. And it looks like it's not broken now. So I'm just going to wipe out the inside of this shell real quick. And I think I might pause briefly and clean out the inside. I'm not sure yet. I'll tell you what, before we do, let's just put this back on and give her a try. Alright, there she goes. Alright, let's slide that in the right spot. Oh, look at there. Way back in business. Back in business. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stop here. I'll clean this thing up. We'll come back and in a later video. Yeah, we got to fix this right here. Look at this right here. I mean, she just, look at that. Oh yeah. Now up and down is decent. Not really. Yeah, so we're going to have to put a stick in this. I got to get a game too, just to see if this thing even works. I mean, probably does. I don't see why it wouldn't. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if I can hold this still enough, but look at that. You see that thing flopping around? Look at that. Oh God, that's terrible. But I like the black controller. We always had gray, you know. So that's pretty cool. Shell is scratched up a little bit. I don't know if there's anything I can do about that. We'll just try and clean her up some more. A little few scratches. I need to get a door for it. That's also if it works. So I think we'll just call it quits here for now. And yeah, well, you guys have a good one. Oops. Yeah, that's not supposed to do that. Yeah, okay. Whatever. Bye.